Our Coach's Corner soccer show continues. We talk boys soccer now. Ben Steichen, our boys coach. It's a big game coming up on Tuesday. Edmond Santa Fe in town. Coach, give us an update. Playoffs start next week. Are we still in the playoff picture, Coach?
We got knocked out of the playoff picture last Friday night against Broken Arrow. We came up against a team that was very difficult to play on a rainy night away from home, and we showed our struggles with our young team. So,
well, we talked with our girls coaches. It's the same way in boys, that this is a district with Broken Arrow and Union and Sapulpa and Santa Fe that's just pretty darn hard to get through.
We get to add in the idea of Stillwater's been coming along, and then Enid's having a tremendous year for them as well. I mean, both those programs have come a long way. So it just seems that everybody can really have a chance to win on any given night in our district. So
maybe an evaluation of the season so far. You were 2-6, and you were still pretty upbeat. Are you still upbeat about the future of our program?
I'm still really upbeat about it. I mean, we've given up some goals and some times where we just kind of showed our youth and we showed our inexperience, and that was the unfortunate side effect of having to play so many younger guys, that we just can't always get everything that we wanted to do. We feel like we still can accomplish a lot with a win tomorrow night, set us up for, even next year and years to come, and then also send these seniors out as winners. We just feel like we just haven't accomplished everything we wanted to.
Well, it sounds like a tough district, a tough schedule. What about the senior class? Is it a big senior class?
We'll have 7 graduate off of it this year, and a lot of them have been playing for us for the last couple of years, and big time starters when we come to our defense area especially.
Well, you have one more against Santa Fe on Tuesday night, and I know you'd like a nice crowd to come out and support those boys as they finish up their careers too.
Oh yeah, it would be a great way for them to finish up. To get a win in front of a big home crowd would make them feel that they have accomplished more than teams that we've had lately in the past. So,
is the state champion going to come out of your district, Coach?
I believe it will. I believe it's either, it could be a combination of any 3 teams right now at this point. Broken Arrow is by far the best we've seen. We really felt like Enid had the next best team squad overall, and they'll finish off 3rd though. They unluckily lost to Union. I mean, Union's another great team, so we feel like if it's not Norman North out of the other side of the state, then it's going to be one of those 3 teams.
And boy, it's a lot of soccer kids have been in your programs and have come up, but those schools, no matter how you cut it or slice it, you get players off other sports. They have guys that have been all year preparing for this very short season.
And that's exactly what we saw Friday night against Broken Arrow. They are at a high level of competition year-round. They play soccer, and that's it. And it shows that you struggle when you go against a team like that, and you don't have the guys that have been doing the same thing.
We have the blue-collar kids that are just doing the very best they can out of the basketball court or whatever it may be.
Oh, yeah, and we appreciate it. We love what they do. I mean, we feel like we have accomplished a lot every year. I mean, every year seems to be like we feel like we've done so much more with what we have. Last year, we tied for 4th and missed the playoffs on points. This year, with the win tomorrow night, we'll tie for 4th, but again, we'll miss out on points. And we really feel like there's just those small little things. If we could get just a little bit extra year round, they'd be right at that level.
Does soccer go into another season even though school is winding down?
Yeah, it will go in another season. We have a lot of these younger guys. They play traveling soccer. They continue to play 3v3. They play a lot of different types of soccer for most of the year. If they have time with their other sports, we have a few that do play multiple sports, and so they can't always find the time for that travel. But there's quite a few of them that will, and that really does help out. Not to mention we've been working on getting an off-season program for them to at least follow. If we're not able to coach them during those times, then they could hopefully follow some of these things that we want as far as lifting and running that can get them into a better position later.
Appreciate your time this year, and good luck against Edmond Santa Fe. Ben Steichen, our boys soccer coach, as we talk soccer on this week's edition of Coach's Corner.